Yo guys, welcome back to another video, another desk one. Just wait, a lot more videos will come in. Not just me and my desk, a lot more videos. Especially after this lockdown thing. Gonna be doing a lot more videos outside of that, but today's video, and I did a vote on my story, top 5 awkward moments at school. This is like, you know, just moments that's happened in school. Some primary school. I think I've only got one on here, that's from primary school. The rest are from secondary school. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into that. Before we do, yeah, 2 things. One, obviously, we are close to 200 subs, so make sure you press that subscribe button if you haven't already, yeah. I know you're watching, you haven't subscribed, so please subscribe, yeah. And second thing, yeah, the Emma Hayman joke, yeah, thanks to my friend Ryan for screenshotting it for me and sending it to me. Turns out, it was actually him that did it. It was Ryan that did the prank. So now, I'll go to a special court, not just any court, the Oysters Court, yeah. That could be next video or something. I would have done it in that time, yeah. Obviously, social distancing would have to be, you know. 1 second. Someone's standing outside my door and I don't know who it is. That's bad. But yeah, going to the Oysters Court, yeah. Social distancing would have to be done. No masks wear because no one hardly ever goes into this special court. So the Oysters Court, gonna have to go there, gonna have to see what happens to my guy Ryan. You know, hopefully nothing bad happens to him. But yeah, he looks like he's in a bad state at the minute. So I'd have to get the special Oysters Court judge to, you know, try and just tell me what's gonna happen, because we can't be doing this, Ryan. You can't be doing this. So we're gonna see what happens in that. But yeah, top 5 awkward moments in school. Preston walking past. Before we get into this video, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and press that bell on the side, yeah, for notifications so you know when I'm uploading. And without further ado, man, that rain is loud. Hold on, 1 second. This is the second time I had to get off my chair in one video. Don't know what is going on, but yeah, let's get going. Okay, so the first top 5 awkward moments happened to me at school, and I bet a load of people have gone through this. Not just at my school, but at every school like across England or something like that. Or in the world, I don't know, because I live in England, and since we play this all the time, then it's definitely going to happen here, and that's getting hit by a football now. Man, lunch and break times at my school was mental. It was like a bomb field, literally. Like you would, then picture this, yeah. You'd have a court with gates and everything, yeah. And we'd be standing at the edges of the thing, yeah. And in the middle would be these boys who would just boot the ball so far. It was so funny. Like, it wasn't funny when you get hit, obviously. I remember one time I just came into the court and I get hit by the ball. I'm like, okay, well is that how it is then? But it's quite funny when people get hit, you know, like, it's just crazy. You know, at fights as well, we get the ball, just boot it into the crowd. Or I just boot it really high up. Like, if that hit, oh my god, yeah. When they hit it really high up, and you know when you see it coming down, if that hits someone, they'll be finished. People, believe it or not, people have actually been knocked out of school for getting hit by a ball. I haven't been a witness of it, but you know when you just see somebody down on the floor and you're like, oh my god, what's happened? It's the football's done it, so that's insane. Getting hit by a football was just dangerous, like back at school. Press the like button right now, yeah, if your school did that. Because my one certainly did that, and it was insane whenever it did. So, getting hit by a football, don't try and get hit by a football. Try and be involved, because then you wouldn't get hit. So yeah, that's my advice, don't get hit by a football, it's not good. Okay, so the second thing on this list, yeah, or the 4th thing on this list, because it's like going down to number 1. Yeah, that was number 5, getting hit by a football. Number 4 on this list is my maths teacher emergency button. Now, oh god, this brings me back to year 9 to year 11, man. We had this one teacher at school, yeah. A lot of you people don't know, but people went to my school obviously know. We had this one teacher, and he was Nigerian, and you obviously know where this is going. The African teacher's absolutely mental at schools. So yeah, let's just say he couldn't take control of the maths class for the whole. I had him for 3 years, and he could not do nothing. Year 9 was the best year, because me and my friend just mucked around. If I didn't have to do my GCSE, if I had to do my GCSEs GCSEs I probably failed maths. Everyone says I'm good at maths, but we didn't learn anything in maths, so I don't think I would have passed. But I'm lucky that it's came to this where they just choose the grades for me, and since, I don't know, I did good to be honest. But it was mental, our class. About year 11, you'd think we'd matured, but no, it's got worse. We were literally chucking pens at each other from across the classroom. You know, people wouldn't stop talking, and it came to the point where the teacher had an emergency button on his computer to call up the teacher and take control of our class because he couldn't do it himself. He literally called like backup. He literally called backup. That's what we called it, like reinforcements. He literally just started spamming the button. It wasn't underneath his desk. It was like on his computer. You know, it was like Mr. Burns sort of stuff. Literally, this guy. It was just mental. The amount of times I got moved for doing absolutely nothing. But that just didn't go for me. It went for everyone. About 5 people got sent out every lesson. It was absolutely insane. But I think the people in our class actually made the lesson even better. Because you know when you have people in your class, and you know when you tell people who you have in your class, they're like, that's a good class. You know, like, where you have this, like, some people that don't even speak. It's like, oh, okay. Or people you don't get along with, you know, who you don't know. It's not a good lesson, you know. School's made to, if you learn better when you're with people you know and you're fun, so I don't know what the teachers are on about, yeah. If your maths class is not like ours and you'll work together and that, then you probably will get work done. I think we were like the worst set. Our science was the worst class. Our science class was absolutely mental. I'll get onto that later. I'll get onto that one later, but the maths class and the teacher pressing the emergency button, that's definitely number 4. That was absolutely insane. Okay, number 3, yeah, and oh my god. I actually have this on the list. You know what I said last video, yeah? Yeah, last video, when I said about me being awkward, me being like, you know, not confident. This definitely is number 3, because this one just hurts me till this day. This one absolutely just, no. Oh my god. I don't even want to speak about this one, because I know the people who will be watching this, the people I did this to. Basically, yeah, I wasn't. In terms of going out, well, year 9, me and my friend, we went out all the time to meet other people. I think that's why year 9 was like the best year, but year 10, year 11 was definitely, year 10 was like, okay, I've got to start. I think year 10 was like my most awkward year, I'd say. But year 11 was like when I was getting better. Year 12, I'm fine now. I can speak to anyone now, but year 10, yeah, I think this is what happened in year 10. I think this happened in year 10. But I would literally go to somewhere and it would, like, I would literally hear the rumours. I'd be like, okay, so they're going to the park. I'll just go to the park and meet them without them even knowing, yeah? It was so, oh no. You know when you just like, somebody comes and you're like, hold on, who did we invite you? I was that type of guy, and I regret it. Now, I regret it so much, because it just seems so awkward now. Imagine just turning up and just like, not even, I'm sorry, Grease is playing in the background. That would be pretty down, because my mum had like 50. But yeah, imagine the people that just came out for no reason, just met you. That was so weird. But that was me. I remember one time when they literally asked me why I was there, and I was like, oh, well, I just heard you was going out, so I might as well just come along as well. Oh no, that's so weird. Like, you'd think, okay, great. The weird thing is, I went out with him the exact same day without him even knowing again. So when he just turned up, it was, oh no, it's insane. But I think like the last day of year 10, we were like all getting along in that. So that was quite fun. But I literally invited myself to meet people without them even knowing. It's insane. I literally only said to one person, yo, we going out, do you want to meet? But I never went out, you know. Let's just say FIFA's a bit too addictive, but yeah, going out with friends and just inviting myself. Well, to be fair, I was saying my friend though, because I didn't really go out with them a lot, you know. I didn't really speak random, you know, so I don't know. This is I was a person that just went round to all different types of groups. But now I'm at college and I have my own group, I just feel so much better. Like I think to myself, like, what is it like having a friend group? Now in here, it's just sick. It's just too sick. Just a group where you all get along, and it's just sick. But I'm glad now that I'm in that sort of like state, you know, which is sick. But me inviting myself to meet people has got to be number 3 on the list, which is absolutely insane. Okay, number 2 on this list. And if you're in my science class, wait, year 10 and year 11 we had the same class for 2 years. So if you were in my science class, smash like right now, because you would definitely know of this. And this has got to be the most weirdest event, like the weirdest teacher experience I've ever, oh my god. Have you ever seen your teacher get really annoyed before? For like the littlest thing? Yeah. I know you people in my science class, yeah, you know what's coming, because you've been there with me, you saw it with me, yeah, you know what I'm going to go on about. If you don't, then just sit tight, yeah, because this is quite amazing. So, this teacher, she was a new teacher, and we only had her for like a couple of years. Well, no, we still had her after this, surprisingly, because she just went so mental for no reason, but she was like this new teacher, she was nice, but like every teacher in our science class, you'd get really annoyed at the certain people in our class. Like, there's just a load of people in our class. Yep, the science class was just sick. The science class was actually sick. I tell you, I say to everyone, like, what class would you have if you went back to school? And always science, and think about it. It'd either be science or maths, because they'd just be like the two classes where the people in my class were absolutely mental. Yeah, but our class in science was literally the SEN class. Bottom set, and we would get literally no work done whatsoever. And the people in our class just summed it up really, no explanation. What happened in this class, yeah, we were literally doing our bit, all this, all that. And all of a sudden, this woman goes absolutely mental for no reason. And then we soon find out that the doors were locked. The doors were locked to the science rooms, and I'm like, okay. So then she was actually going absolutely mental at this thing, and I think she was scared because she was pregnant at the time. She was like getting really worried because there was like a fire and everything. Like, what if there was a fire? Not saying there was a fire alarm at that point. There wasn't even a fire alarm. We were just literally in the classroom. I think we were doing Bunsen burners, so like, the fire and everything. Yeah, she was going all like really annoyed about it, and then she was like getting really emotional about it. She was like, what about my baby and stuff like that, because she was pregnant. She literally like just threw the whiteboard pen at the wall. Bro, there was about 3 doors in that classroom, and only 2 of them were locked. And you could unlock them in the inside as well, so I don't know why she was going so like really annoyed or really worried for. She literally had a go at us for locking the science room, and then went out of a door that was unlocked. So like, what? It was just so crazy, because she was actually there for ages, and I didn't think she wanted to come back to the lesson. So for the rest of the lesson, we just chilled. We just chilled for a bit, you know. Yeah, the boy actually admitted it was him who locked the doors, but no big deal. You could literally just unlock them, you know. So there's no, I don't know what she was so worried about, the teacher. Probably because of her baby, to be fair, but there was no fire alarm, you know. Science teachers getting locked in rooms, yeah. Locked in rooms that you can unlock yourself out of, yeah. And doors that are unlocked. Yeah, that's number 2 for some weird reason. And number 1 on this list, yeah, and this one isn't even in secondary school, this goes all the way back into primary school, and this has got to be one of my most highlighted moments of primary school. Oh my god, you're thinking, Brandon, if this is number 1, this better be good. I'm telling you now, it is good. It is very good. So, in primary school, you know you have bad habits, yeah. This one was so bad. This one was actually so bad. And I know a lot, it's like 1 in 2 people have this habit, so it's not even that bad. And it was primary school as well, so I was still a kid. But I had a bad habit of picking my nose, yeah. I literally like, not even like, you know, the hand, with the nail as well. I was like, you know, I wasn't getting in there, you know what I'm saying? But not in a weird way, don't take it like that. No. So yeah, I'd do that, and I'd cause nosebleeds, because like, you know, scratching against the skin and that. And then, because for some reason the nose is so, like, now, like when I sometimes do it, because it's such a bad habit, like, I've got to stop it. I don't do it around people. Let's just say I do it alone, because I don't want anyone to see it, but I still do it. It's so annoying. I literally do it, and then all of a sudden I feel my skin go, I'm like, nosebleed, I'm having a nosebleed. But I used to do it so much at primary school. It was absolutely insane. So yeah, in primary school, yeah, I think, because it was like the end of the year, and we were doing like this year 6 assembly thing, and both of the classrooms, so like our class, you know, you had the one class and the other class, we were all in this one classroom, so there's about 50 of us. We was watching this Matilda thing, and I got a nosebleed, and so I had to go into the bathroom to clean it up. But this was no ordinary nosebleed. This nosebleed, yeah, was the biggest nosebleed I've ever had in my life. Yeah, it was the biggest nosebleed, literally all over the sink, all down my top. It was terrible. And then I somehow stopped it. I somehow stopped my thing from, I stopped my nose from bleeding. Oh, I don't want to explain it, because I know you guys would like say I'm gross, but let's just say I stopped the nosebleed, yeah. So I cleaned up the bathroom and that. So I was like, oh yeah, all cleaned up, yeah. And you know when your top's dirty, you have to change your PE kit. I didn't change into my PE kit. My PE top, you can understand. So I walk into this classroom, yeah, there would have over like 50 kids, yeah. About 4 teachers just stared at me, yeah. And then I realised I still had my top on with all my blood on it. So it's literally all this blood, yeah. And I'm just there like, okay. And then the teacher was literally like, yo, my teacher was Canadian. I'm not going to do a Canadian accent. She was just like, Brandon, yo, you got to change your PE top, mate. Mate, hold on a second, yeah. Mate, why did I say mate? She's Canadian. She just said you forgot to change to a PE top, and then that's when it hit me. I walked into a room with a shirt full of blood, you know, and it was like one of them polo tops as well, so it would stain like pretty well. So yeah, that's got to be the #1 highlight from school. Awkward moment of the school. So imagine walking into a room with 50 people, 50 plus people with blood down your top. Yeah, I mean it may be fine because I was in primary school, but now if I did it now, no, I would not want to do it now. In front of the same people as well, because I've known them for years. You know, if all the people went in the same classroom and I did it again, I'd be slaughtered for it. So yeah, not doing that again. And I don't get nosebleeds again now, so that's good. But that has got to be the #1 moment from school, top 10 awkward moments from school. And that sums it up really. If you want to see a part 2 of this, make sure you smash the like button down below and just let me know in the comment section. I will be doing the top 5 things top 5 things that are better on a holiday after you, because you asked for this one first, do that one next week. So I'll make sure I do that one, yeah. But man, it's been a sick video, yeah. Make sure you like this. I'm gonna say it again, yeah. Oh, this is what happens when you don't go to bed. I've been going to bed like 3 AM all this week. I'm not even tired as well. Whenever I'm recording, yeah, I can't speak properly, but I'm gonna have to get better at it, because we're almost at 200 subscribers. More people are coming in, so you know, make sure you like this video, yeah. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, yeah, and turn on notifications so you know when every video is coming out, yeah. And it's been your boy Brandon, yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.
See, we do what they never do. Wonder why they hate. Show them love when I'm on the stage. Girl, just show me breasts. Don't want hugs. Wanna see you dance. Then just bust your square. Give the unks. Yeah, she fell in love. See, we do what they never do. Wonder why they hate. Show them love when I'm on the stage. Girl, just show them breasts. Don't want hugs. Wanna see you dance. Then just bust your square. Give the unks. Yeah, she fell in love. Just another